I'm Raisa Chantami of the Indonesia channel in Jakarta, and this is your TIC News Break on the hour, every hour. Here's what's happening in Indonesia.
President Joko Widodo is scheduled to visit Moscow later this month to hold talks with Russian President Vladimir Putin. This year's meetings of the group of 20 major economies have been overshadowed by the war in Ukraine, with Indonesia struggling to keep the group united as some Western countries threaten to boycott the summit and push for Russia's exclusion. Jokowi will attend a G7 summit in Germany from June 26th to the 28th before traveling to Moscow. Indonesia in April announced that Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky would also be invited to the G20 Leader Summit in Bali in November. US President Joe Biden, Canadian President Justin Trudeau, and British Prime Minister Boris Johnson are among leaders that have expressed opposition to the Russian leader joining. Indonesia recorded more than 1,000 new COVID-19 cases for 6 consecutive days. The recent hike was a major setback in the country's fight against the pandemic after successfully containing the daily tally below the 1,000 mark for more than 2 months. Indonesia added nearly 8,000 cases last week. Jakarta alone recorded 2,700 cases, while West Java added 686 cases to the national tally. The weekly death toll also rose sharply to 44 from 28 in the previous week. The country recorded a total of 6.07 million COVID-19 cases and nearly 157,000 deaths since the pandemic began in early 2020. Bank Indonesia will leave its key interest rate steady at 3.5% on Thursday. Indonesia's central bank is one of a few major Asian central banks that has not increased rates from a pandemic record low. But a 75 basis point Fed rate rise last week and the prospect of more aggressive moves in the coming months sent the rupiah tumbling by 2%. The rupiah fell nearly 4% this year, raising concerns about imported inflation in the country.
In the financial markets, here's how stocks and the currency closed in Jakarta and around the region. If you're heading to Indonesia or traveling within the country, here's the weather forecast for major destinations. And that's what's happening in Indonesia. I'm Raisa Chantami with your TIC News Break.